afternoon, everyone. The House Judiciary Committee will come to order. Will the Secretary please call the roll?
Chairman Briggs,
Here.
Representatives Donahue, Hanbidge,
Designation.
Hohenstein,
Designation.
Howard, Kenyatta,
Designation.
Kincaid, Mays,
Designation.
Pielli,
Designation.
Rabb, Sanchez, Schusterman,
Designation.
Warren, Williams,
Designation.
Chairman Kaufman,
Oh, sorry.
Here.
Representatives Bonner,
Here.
Ecker,
Designation.
Ham,
Designation.
Clunk, Ledbetter,
Designation.
Allett, Rigby, Rowe, Schemmel,
Designation.
Shalaba.
Thank you, Madam. Having established the presence of a quorum, the committee is in order and will proceed with today's agenda. First on the agenda, under, quote, under any other business in my notes, is the re-referral of Senate Bill 998 to the House Transportation Committee. Senate Bill 998 is a Title 75 bill dealing with drifting of a vehicle on a highway or traffic way. I will need a motion to report Senate Bill 998 to the floor with a recommendation to re-refer the bill to the Transportation Committee by Representative Kaufman, seconded by Representative Kincaid. Are there any negative votes on the re-referral? Seeing none, the motion passes, and Senate Bill 998 will be sent to the floor with a recommendation to re-refer the bill to the House Transportation Committee. Thank you, members. Next on the agenda is House Bill 82. House Bill 82 by Representative Williams. I will recognize Representative Williams for brief comments, followed by Council Claudius for any additional explanation. Representative Williams, you are in order.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you to the committee as well. I know it's, in this political climate, difficult to run bills from the opposing party, and I'm both very humbled by it and very, very grateful. This is one of my passion projects, which of course is issues related to veterans, and my other one is about addiction. What you have before you is the Uniform Deployed Parents Custody and Visitation Act, which comes to us from the Uniform Law Commission. The Uniform Law Commission was established in 1892 with a mission statement to basically provide states with common law across some very critical issues, and in this case, family law. I often tell you stories from my experience in the Marine Corps because I believe that that helps contextualize why people have passion projects, is to know their background. As one of my many assignments in the legal community in the Marine Corps, I was the director of the biggest legal assistance center in the Marine Corps. We had almost a dozen lawyers at times and served the entire San Diego basin for their legal needs. Among those, family law situations. Now, granted, this is 25 years ago, so contextualize this statement with the time period. We were in a force more prominently deployed amongst men rather than women. And when custody issues arose, there was a predisposition in the family law courts that the deployed parent did so at their own volition and cared more about their military service than they did about their family. The world has changed since then, no doubt. For one of many reasons, we have many, many deployed moms now than we did deployed men. So that has contextualized things, and the courts have also grown to recognize that public service is very important. Nevertheless, there arises situations where the stay-at-home parent, as they're known in the military, will go back home or deliberately move to another state to forum shop or venue shop for family law rules that are more advantageous to the parent of that state rather than the one where the couple lived in before they were separated. What the Uniform Deployed Parents Custody and Visitation Act does is freezes in time the custodial arrangements, forces the parents into agreement if they're able to, and if they're not, limits the court's ability to decrease the deployed parents' visitation and custodial rights without significant due process. One of the other things that it does is takes advantage of modern technology with regard to deployed parents' ability to have visitation virtually while they're on deployment with their children. This bill, again, comes to us from the Uniform Law Commission. It has been passed in 16 other states, and it passed in the last session unanimously from this committee and from the House over to the Senate, where it didn't get any further consideration. Again, this is to protect the custodial rights of our deployed men and women now overseas. And I can tell you, as a former military member who's been deployed a number of times, there is nothing that pulls at your heart more while you're away than issues in your family, and more so, issues with your children. You're helping hundreds of thousands of deployed military people, and I thank you for your consideration, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Representative. Council Claudius, any additional comments?
The only comment I would add is there are no amendments to this.
Thank you for that. I am going to be making the motion to report out of House Bill 82, seconded by Representative Kaufman. Chairman Kaufman, are there any comments on the bill online? I see a few of our members online or in the room. Seeing none, are there any negative votes on House Bill 82? Seeing none, if the Secretary could please record a unanimous vote for House Bill 82. Congratulations, Representative, on passage, and good luck on the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Next on the agenda is House Bill 1509 by Representative Napoleon Nelson. The chair will recognize Representative Nelson for comments, followed by council for a brief explanation. Representative Nelson, you are in order.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This bill is a relatively short one. I will try not to take more time to talk about it than it would take you to read it. We are simply trying to update our state code around our county prisons to ensure more transparency is an option should counties choose. We are also trying to provide an opportunity for Montgomery County, one of Pennsylvania's 2A counties, to have the option to get out from under an 1863 state code that codifies our Board of Prison Inspectors. This provides an option for them as well to join the rest of Pennsylvania's counties in having a fairly uniform Board of County Prison Oversight. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Representative. Council Claudius, any additional comments?
I would simply echo Representative Nelson in saying this provides options for the counties. It does not require them to make any of these changes, and there are no amendments.
Thank you, Council. We will need a motion to report out House Bill 1509 by Representative Sanchez, seconded by Representative Kincaid. I keep seeing hands, but not, I don't know, Chris is on the end. I'm sorry, Representative Rapp. So we have a motion and a second. Are there any comments on the bill? Any comments online on the bill? Online, I'm sorry, my mic's going in and out. All I want to add is, and I want to thank Representative Nelson for bringing this up, and I think early on in the term, we spoke to a school class regarding this specific topic. I have heard from two of my local county commissioners who support this ability to provide some transparency on the local board to be able to assist them in advancing some priorities that they have. So I am proud to be supporting yes. I encourage all the members to be voting for this. Are there any negative votes? Seeing none, if the Secretary could record it as a unanimous vote. Thank you, Representative Nelson. We will report this to the Speaker as passed. Thank you. Last on the agenda is House Bill 2197 by Representative Jasiak. The chair will recognize Representative Jasiak for comments, followed by council for any explanation. Representative, you are in order on your bill.
Thank you, Chairman Briggs and Chairman Kaufman and committee members. House Bill 2197 repeals the Pennsylvania Crime Commission Act, which was established on October 4th, 1978. The purpose of the commission was to inquire into organized crime and public corruption in Pennsylvania. The commission would then issue an annual report on the status of these inquiries. However, in 1993, the act establishing the commission expired, and its ongoing investigations were transferred to the Pennsylvania State Police. By repealing the Pennsylvania Crime Commission Act, House Bill 2197 eliminates an act that's been long obsolete. I ask for a yes vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Council Claudius, any additional explanation or amendments?
Just that there are no amendments.
Great. Motion to report out House Bill 2197 by Representative Chairman Kaufman, seconded by Representative Bonner. Rigby, I'm going to strike Bonner. Rigby, I saw Rigby's hand first. Representative Rigby. Are there any comments on the bill or questions? Any comments online? Seeing none, are there any negative votes on House Bill 2197? Seeing none, congratulations. Secretary could report it as unanimous vote. We will report it as committed. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone.